And we're back with the recording. Whew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was pretty fucking amazing. He like moved a drink everywhere. I love it. Alright. What do we have? Kate's prime candidate status. Yep. Uh-huh. Let's start cracking around, shall we?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Best not to ask Rebecca.
Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Okay. That was certainly short and sweet.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
I think we're gonna go and talk to. Let's see if Ghost Girl is back. Or if she's she's gone forever. We're never gonna see her again. She's probably dead in the river at this point. You probably don't know anything about it, but
if you don't mind.
No.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll be back later to keep you up. Okay. Okay. Let's go and talk to Simon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. It's just not really prime candidate material.
Well, was. You mean she's dead. So she, you know. Prime candidate, what the money. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, you know, Kate.
You didn't discuss it with Kate?
No. No, she never talked about this.
Didn't discuss the Atlas cause.
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
Sorry.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Ryan said that Simon tried to undermine her. But Simon said he didn't know that she was the prime candidate.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Well, okay. Well,
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I think we're gonna go and talk to Paul. Yes, I do believe that is what we're gonna do.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
I don't think Kate is a blonde, though. That's not really blonde, is it? I don't think she's... Is that blonde? I don't think that's blonde. But I don't I don't have anything to maybe. It might be a an error on part of the developers actually to have that in there, but I don't think she is blonde. But I don't have anything to point that out. Only cases of time is a meeting on Friday, possibly spoke with her. No. Well,
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
That is not really true, though, is it, Paul? So much evidence now. Well. No, you didn't encourage her to criticize his birthmark specifically, but you did encourage her to say what she wanted. Right? Guess her as a prank candidate. Yes, get a diamond stud for my hand piercing. That's gonna be very classy. Leaders don't get involved in testing students. Don't use threshold testing. I mean, students not encouraged to hurt each other. No. It's true, Andrew. There are certainly people who do a lot of piercings, but usually not with like a sewing needle in the forest, you know? uh, damn it. Damn it, damn it. There is something here, but I can't see it. Well, I can go back and press Ryan for more details, I suppose.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Or get assaulted again in the forest, perhaps. Let's take a look in the forest. You never know. There have been so much things in this forest. Oh, forest, you've been so good to me. Is there still people on the other side of the river here? Oh, yes. I am back to see if you can spill your drink. Oh! He's not there! Interesting. Are you in here? Where are you, Ryan? Are you upstairs, perhaps? Please say you're in here and freak out. Please? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. I would have liked to see him in there, like, you know. Just imagine the scene. What he would have looked like in there. Is he down here or in the kitchen? No? Okay. You are not at Atlas. No one in Atlas at the moment. Yes, the gherkin is just stuffing his face with poppy pots and screaming. I spilled the drink! Okay, so no one in Atlas. Interesting. Interesting. Where would you be, though?
Ask you a couple more things, please. Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah. Well, actually... well, she did discuss the infidelity that that Emma had, but I guess that's not really part of the excuse me, the Atlas course. Oh well. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
There. Well, then it has to be Paul, right? He's the only one I have decent lead on, although I'm not exactly sure. I think I couldn't ask Rebecca about the check, but we can double check, so to speak.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, best not to ask Rebecca about the money. Well, I might actually call the
Be back
chief
later
here,
on, if that's okay.
because I don't want really to get bogged down at this point. Alright, let's go and have a talk with the chief. Maybe he can do something for us. Call him in the middle of the night.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for asking.
Chief Ryan admitted that he asked Simon to test Kate to see if she was good enough to be prime candidate, but he's throwing it all back on Simon. Says it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings. He knows you're onto him, Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done nonetheless. Listen, call me back. I'm watching that old movie, but Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so, yeah?
Okay, Chief. I'll call again.
Yeah, bye.
Paul thinks about prime candidates? What? What? Oh, thanks for nothing, I guess? Should they keep pressing Paul about threshold testing what he really knows? Okay. No. Okay, so we missed something that, obviously, but I'm getting tired. Stop badgering me.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Don't use threshold testing. That's the first key. Which is simulated current Guess this is not a form of threshold testing? No. No. I'm unsure what I need to press here. Actually, so I might,
Thank
at
you.
this point,
Probably be back later.
I might use that tip that I can unlock by pressing escape a few times. Sorry, everyone, we couldn't do this without completely cheating, but this is your first cheat. Paul says they don't use threshold testing, but wasn't that mentioned in the CD playing in the mirror room? I guess. Quick reload. No, no, no. We're not gonna reload for this. You know, we used that hint, and we're gonna stand by it. We're gonna stand by it.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, CD mirror room used in the course. It didn't actually said what was on the CD, and since we didn't remember, this is what we failed to remember, basically. There we go.
Aha. You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand.
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest, that's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
I'll see myself out. Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be amazing! No.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
Oh man, this is amazing! Ah! Oh, Yanks, you cheeky bugger. Alright, so I am on the hit list now, basically.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
I think it's time to save, that's what I think. Yeah, Grimmeth, I really hope there's no quick time events in this. I can't call the chief, really? Can I go down here and call the chief? Sir? They're trying to kill me, sir. He's not gonna answer now, is he? And he's not. I can't call 911. I mean, you know, or whatever the British equivalent is, 112. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I don't have to like call the chief. Oh well. I guess the 112 is sort of you know, it doesn't answer in the middle of the night. Like if people don't have emergencies in the middle of the night. It'll be ridiculous. Alright, let's go up to Atlas and lock myself in.
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Yeah. Okay, back in the woods. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Anyone here? Oh yes. You! Oh! Oh man!
Prove to me that you're man enough to do
What
this.
is going on here?
You can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle. Drop it!
You blithering idiot.
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Oh, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me?
Simon killed her. Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
Any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig!
Oh, oh, oh! Yeah!
I know. Police brutality.
Oh, man. And the girl just runs away into the forest, I guess. Okay, yes, they tried to murder her, I'm just gonna let her go. That seems perfectly competent police work to me. I have, you know, nothing to say about that, surely. Oh, good lord. Oh, no, that was the wrong. I might as well just go down here and take a look, right? Yeah, it's nothing. Well, I am thoroughly freaked out and amazed about everything that is going on.
A few more questions, please. What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern.
Yes.
This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
It's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Oh, what? Excuse me? Sir? Sir! Sir! Come. Yep, he's gonna run away. He's totally running away. Or shooting himself. Sir? You can't... No. No. Oh, fucking great. Also, your wife is in the next room. You screamed about murder and now you're running out. Oh, boy.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
It's time to save, I think. Did you go down here? No. Did you go out here where the body was found? No. Is everything happening in this clearing? Nope. He totally evaded me then. Like, really? How do you let this guy run away from you? Good heavens, man. Good heavens, man. Did he swim out to the lake? Maybe. Did he just hide in the garden? Emma? Do you...
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Your husband has just run away from me out in the forest. Can you get him back for me, maybe? You know.
Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
Okay. Well,
That's it for the time
I'll
being,
just
thank you.
go out and hunt your runaway husband then. Don't wait up, I suppose. No, Emma was probably not the masked lady. Who knows? I don't think she was. Well, I certainly suggested that we ran into the woods, but since we went through the woods and didn't find anything, did you run into the pub and hide in the restaurant when no one is in? In here? No.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
I'm pretty sure you taped your window in the back with that tape, honestly. Let's just take broken window. Window broken last Friday. Taped over, yes. Aha!
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Oh!
Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who?
Dun dun dun!
Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all.
Asmodeus!
I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Oh my fucking god. Wow. Written and directed by Tim Follett. Good work, sir. Rupert Booth. Good work, you, sir, too, for Inspector Jenks. Paul Darrow's Paul Rand. Very good. Fucking amazing. All of these people. Simply amazing. Wow. 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 Was this the only ending? Is there multiple endings? I don't know. I don't know. Simon ran away. He ran like straight into the forest. There's so many question marks. Like, yeah, like what the... And the devil worship and the brainwashing, all of this. Holy crap. Oh man. Oh! Nice. Pneuma Films. Thanks. That was pretty fucking amazing. He was a John Taran. Well, I wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if Jenks has actually been on Doctor Who. Would you enjoy playing Contradiction? This was an experimental independent game made on a tiny budget. If you liked, please leave a review of the game and make yourself heard. Your support is vital for raise funding for a sequel. I pray for a sequel. Holy crap! It's got a Inspector Jenks versus Atlas. Oh man, this is gonna be amazing if that's the thing. Oh, it's gonna pull me back here. I guess this is it, right? Is there multiple endings to this game? Did someone look? Did we basically... I'm kind of curious. Because we never saw that Atlas flyer up very close. So we don't know if that actually is true. No, there's only one ending. Okay. Well, if this is the only ending, then that's it. Wow, what an amazing game. There's not really much replay value, I guess. I'm almost sorry I spoiled it for you, so you know. But if you have any interest in like seeing another of these, I suppose, you know, spread the word, buy the game, please, if you can. These are people that I think should be supported, and I am very happy that I bought this game. Very happy indeed. So yeah, I mean, just freaking amazing. Just freaking amazing. I haven't had this fun in an FMV game since, like, I played Phantasmagoria like 15 years ago, basically. Well, you know, that is certainly true. The Gherkin, the story might not change, but there is certainly replay value in seeing all of this amazing footage and stuff again. I am, as I said, I'm hoping for a sequel. Inspector Jenks versus the hell-fueled Asmodean cult of Atlas is going to be great if that ever happens. Let's really hope it does. And yeah, if you on the stream, thanks for watching. You know, it was a short Tears of Tiamat session, but at least we got to finish this up, right? And if you're watching this on the channel, thanks for watching. This is going to be the end of the Let's Play, and I'll see you in the next one.